Yo guys, what's up? What's up? All right, so yeah, welcome to today's session of our live stream. It is July, and this happens to be the very first streaming for the month of July. Of course, those of us in the Telegram page, you're already seeing the fireworks going on. What we did yesterday, gold performed amazingly well, and we did see US all, of course, did awesomely well as well. So I'm gonna start off with a couple of this. So today, yeah, I did take a US oil buy as well. I had an entry around here, but I exited because of this point. So I've just exited this before this current candle. So I took I think about 67 pips from the US oil this morning. All right. So this is it, guys. So basically, a weekly analysis. That's why I always encourage us to watch out for the weekly analysis because everything is always shared there. So this is where price closed for the week. So basically, I said that I'm expecting a test, a retest and this zone for price to push. This is first TP, then a correction before we could see a further push higher, which of course price did drop the spike. 152 pips yesterday was amazingly a good one. So I will encourage you, if you have still not watched the weekly analysis, that you should find time and do that. It is very, very educative. All right, so today, haven't missed this, not myself talking about the stream because I told you guys I took a buy right here. So I'm just going to explain this for us to understand the thought process for the buy. Is a very simple one. Remember, this is an educational content. All right, so we had a drop into this zone, right? We had a buy candle confirming the buys, of course, leaving a wick to the bottom, closing bullish. We saw this range here. Now today during the morning hours, price tried to retest that zone. We had a bullish engulfing candle here, giving us that bullish vibe. So with that confirmation, voila, we have the buy. Of course, the 4 hour also gave us that indication that yes, of course, you can see the structure here. So price broke this previous structure, dropped a retest. So of course, we're expecting a push from that support or that zone, of course. So it was a simple and clean trade, of course. So let's see. Here we are, US30. I'm looking out for short on US30. Now, today is independence, US independence. So of course, there might be a possibility that the expected volume wouldn't be in play. But from the weekly analysis, so going to the forward time frame, so of course this is a weekly analysis. I always like to start the streaming with where I did my weekly analysis so that you can see it. So basically from the weekly analysis, I expected price to tap back into this zone before we could see a drop. So which of course yesterday we had a little bit of drop, then price tried to retest the previous week's high. All right, but it could not, and now we are seeing some bearish volume. So of course there might be a possibility that we will just be going down straight from this point. All right, so but of course that is going to be confirmed if I see a strong drop which closes below this area. Then of course that is 34353.4 price level. If we have it close below that level, then there's a high possibility that we would just be going bearish. But of course, where am I aiming for the sales? If of course the sales are being confirmed, I'm expecting the sales to hit this zone. So basically a couple of about 3 to 400, yeah, about 300 pips drop is my expectation on US30. So if we have this all the way to this point, so we see that is about a 300 pip drop right there, which is a massive one. Of course, if you are going to be compounding, you can be making more than 300 pips because you just want to be taking advantage of every break and retest to aim for the best, right? So this is a quick reminder. I made mention that from the 17th of July, we are going to be trading the prop account live. So this is just to help you get your prop account ready if you do not have one, so that from the 17th of July, we are going to be trading live so that you can join us to trade. Depending on your account size, you appropriate your risks accordingly, which of course I'm going to be sharing it in during the live stream. So if you have been struggling with how to pass your prop account, this is an opportunity to join the bandwagon and see how you can take your prop trading journey to the next level. All right, please, if you're joining me for the very first time, which you have not subscribed, I want to thank you first of all for joining. Please do hit that subscribe button and like the video. Of course, help me share this content so that we can have more people coming on board to benefit from this free education. Thank you very much. You guys are the real VIPs and I cherish you guys so much. So like I said, I'm expecting a drop, and you can see that is beginning to happen. So basically, if you're already, if your accounts are set, it's a very minimal risk here, so you can jump in right here. So I'm already in this cell. Do I had an early entry? I entered around this level right here, so I'm still in this cell. All right, so full risks. So basically we are risking something small, 53 pips for those that will be joining now. So I'm looking forward, I'm looking for more pips. I'm looking at exiting around 34241. So for the purpose of this stream, so we're going to be targeting this level, right? So we want to see if we can have about 80 pips drop. Okay, so remember our key time for this expectation is 1:30 p.m. GMT. So of course I strongly believe if we have a closure like this in the next couple of 9 minutes, then the new 1 hour candle should give us a good move. Maybe it can give more drop for us to break even and or probably close partials while we allow the rest to run toward the TP, of course. So if you look at it clearly, price is trading within this downtrend, all right? And if you also look at this, you realize that that downward trend is still being maintained. So of course, so today we are just going pure technical. It's pure technical because we do not have any release from the USD. Of course, I'm talking about the major release that probably is likely should affect the market, of course, guys. So today is purely technical. So looking at a bearish continuation towards 34,300. All right. So we are risking 53. So we're just looking at a little bit above the high of this zone. Yeah, of this accumulation right there. So that is where I'm looking at. So bearish continuation. All right. So this is it. Now gold. Gold, of course, yesterday was fireworks. So gold is the same thing. This is from the weekly analysis. All right. So this is where we closed last week. So I expected price to drop, dance around the zone, and just push to this first target and second target, of course. So basically, that is what informed my buy yesterday. So by the time price dipped, I saw okay, it violated the first structure, so it's now coming to this structure. It retested here, then of course, voila, there was a setup on the 30 minutes time frame. Look at that. So I had my trade exactly at the close, at the high of this doji. All right. So for my students, they understand how to trade using imbalance in continuation trend. So of course, if you want to be a part of that, you want to know how to catch this kind of moves using this kind of entries. So of course, there's a description. The link is in the description where you can just go there, check out the package you want to be a part of, and get on board. Or you can send me a DM via Telegram at WexFX, and we can talk over there, of course. So we had a buy entry right about this area, and it was the rest was history, guys. So basically, that was it. So we could not hit this, but of course we did hit this level here. So my TP was right at this point, 1928.61. So that was it. Yesterday was a massive one. So today we could see price did drop, corrected to retest this level again, push higher. So of course, yeah, today's buy, I could not take it. So but I'm sure some of my students did. All right. So now what is in for today? Today, basically, as I have sent out this, I'm going to stick on this alone for today because we do not really have something giving us the volume expected. Right. So I don't want us to get stuck in many trades. I want us to just stay focused on one for today. Then when we come back on Thursday, we are gonna be doing fireworks because Friday is NFP. And remember, Friday I'm gonna be coming live early so that we'll be trading the NFP live. So it's not gonna be 15 minutes after NFP. It's gonna be live, 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 live. So guys, anticipate. Okay. So of course, if you were already taking this, if you were already in the US oil sell, let's say you followed the weekly analysis, so you can still hold your trade, of course, all the way to the exit point. That is as a swing trader. So as a day trader, which I am, of course, I do take my pips in bit. So of course, that is why I did exit here. Of course, this was full margin. So everything is off the table. Like I said, currently I'm still in this trade for now. So join me in this. So this was my entry right there. So currently I'm sitting in 29 pips. So let's see how it goes. Let me know in the chat section, what is your expectation for this month? what is your expectation for this month? So guys, we are in US30 sell, so we are just gonna be waiting, watching out to see how it performs. So like I said, today is purely technical, right? So for those of us who have not made any money today, this is what I would advise. If you have not made any money today, you would, if you want to have a lower risk, you just have to put your stop loss above this structure right there. So instead of risking 53, you can decide to risk about 40. So that is above this structure here. Okay. All right. So I did enter at this level. So that is why I am having it around here. So my SL is just about, let me check it out. So my SL is just something small. So basically I have an SL of about 33 pips SL. All right. So we have the new hour candle popping open. So let's see how it goes. All right, so let's see. All right, so we're going to see that vibe, of course. So this is where we'll be looking at the break even. So that should be around 30 pips. So at 40 pips, yeah, so at 40 pips, look at this level right here. Look at this point here. So we'll be considering that as our where we can take partials, of course, where we can take partials. Right, so let's see, try to bring to you guys what I have there. So that is my cell right there. So that is just a screenshot of the cell I'm currently in. So like I said, I kid you not, guys, I'm going heavy in this, guys. So so right now I'm just running a couple of about 800 buck, man. Let's see if we can I can get a couple of 3K, 4K from that trade, man. Let's see. But of course, anything 1500, we are cool, man. We are cool, bro. So let's see. Expecting more drops. So like I said, guys, today it's purely technical, right? So you don't want to really care about the fundamental because the fundamentals end there, of course. So what are you gonna do, right? There's not much to do, so you just have to stick with what is on the table. So let's see how it goes, man. Whoa, 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 whoa! This is good. This is good. This is good for a Tuesday, guys. This is good. All right. So like I said, just looking forward to this level. So let's see. I wish today we had fundamental. It would have been a very great day. I wish we had, but we do not. So we're just banking on the technicals, right? So if you take a look at the screenshot I sent, you could see how tight my SL is because we just like I said, today's independence. We're just doing technicals, of course, just playing cool with that, man. Right. So because of that, today's session is not going to be that lengthy one. We just say if we hit this level right here, you're just gonna round up. Yeah, today's just a quick session because it's an independence holiday, so you just have to kind of grab something and man, relax. Now, if you have question, let me know. Let me know your questions there, man. All right. So Divine says he closed. Okay. The expectation is to close the month in profit. All right. All right. Sure, man. Sure, man. Your expectation will be met. So we just have to stay focused. Get that. Get that psychology in place. Then we just stay in check, and we will be able to close the month in positive. Right. Right. So let's see. So we're still in it, guys. Remember, first we did see this rejection previously, pricing at a closing bullish. Then we are now seeing the bears coming in again. So we're just still we are cool over here, guys. Just cool, watching it out and seeing how it turns, how things unfold. Right. All right. So if it's gonna sell, it's gonna sell. Right. It's just a matter of time because right now today we do not have volume. That is the cocoa right now. There is no much of volume, and we understand that. Okay. So if price decide to stall, of course it is what it is. That is one of the reasons that we did exit of this US oil buy. All right. So that is basically it. Okay. So goal is here. So let's just stay focused on the US30. We are just 9 minutes into the new hour candle. There's a 30 minutes time frame. We are trying to monitor this on the 30 minutes time frame. So let's see, can we have more volume to push price lower, or we just gonna have price stall around? Let's see. So like I said, if you're joining, you can minimize your SL to, yeah, 40 pips. So all right, so let's keep it there. We're using this immediate structure. All right, so let's keep it locked, man. So putting in my alert right here so that when price hits that, so I'm gonna also add a closure there. Close position, or so you have to close your position, or take partial. All right, so if we hit there, you close position or take partial. That's gonna give you about a 40 pips. All right. So if you are going one lot, that is depending on your broker. If you're using my good broker, one lot, man, that is 4,000 USD, bro. Right. So if you're using the times 10, if you're using the regular, so that 100 one lot, that is 400 USD. Right. So it is what it is. Right. So even if you are going 0.10, that is 40 USD. That's it. That's it. Considering whichever part you are joining from, it should be able to cater for your next meal, guys. Right. So that is where you are like say launch on Wex, right? In it, right? Yeah. There's no volume, no volume, right? So no, you can see no fundamental with regards to the USD apart from the Independence Day here. So like I said, we're not going to be spending much time. So let's see how the trade unfolds, or how things are going to heat up. Then we would see if we should hang on or not. But I think in the next couple of 15 to 20 minutes, we should be done, right? Whatever is the outcome, that is it. So far we are in 18 pips, right? That is based on the live stream, guys. At my end, I am in 33 pips. Sorry, 35 pips. Right. And right now we are just some few bucks to $1,000. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. Yeah. Yeah. First 15 minutes done. So let's see if the next 15 minutes will be able to get the job done. All right. So let's see. Let's see. So the new 15 minutes candle is behaving in some way that is not welcome. But of course, what do we expect considering the current price action? We expect some correction, right? So let's see. So we are going to stay on our 30 minutes watching from that. So let's see. All right. So we have 12 minutes to go for day 30 minutes candle to close. So we're just gonna relax. Today is a relaxed day, right? Like I said, you're just gonna relax and watch. Okay, that's what all we're gonna be doing. Just relax and watch. All right, so we still watching. 10 minutes to go, so we just watching, man. All right, so you can let me know your expectation. What is your expectation? What are you expecting? Were you looking at going in heavy today, or you were just like, okay, it's US independence, so I just have to take it cool, right? Trust me, if every fundamental trader today, they are not looking at the chart, man. As a fundamental trader, they are not looking at the chart because they believe there's no fundamental, nothing to pay attention to. So why watch the chart? But of course, we are not just fundamental trader. We are 80% technical and 20% fundamental. So come rain, come sun, we go in to the trade as long as there is a setup. Right. The only time we back out is when there is no setup. As long as there is a setup, you gotta engage. Right. That is how you want to. That is how you can test uh, the strength of your strategy. Right. Through the thick and thin. Right. So that is why I am a day trader, 100% day trader. So we have 8 minutes to go. Still, the reason we are seeing price action this way is because there's no volume. So let's see if we are going to get volume by 130. But of course, if there is nothing coming in by 135, then we're just going to round it up. But I will still be looking forward to holding my position depending on price action as at then. Right. All right, so that is it. Price is back to break even. But of course, for me, I'm still gonna be holding, just watching out. So that's why I said, of course, you can reduce your risk by using about 40 pips SL. So let's see what happens. Right, still have about 6 minutes to go. Are the tides gonna turn, or is gonna still push in our favor? Let's see. The next 5 minutes will decide. Whoa, 5 minutes to go, and it's now in negative. So let's see. It ain't over until it is over. So let's look at the 1 hour time frame. So this is the 1 hour time frame. So the last hour candle closed bearish. So this current candle has broken this previous low, but is now rejecting. All right. So let's see if that is another trap. Okay. So we're still in it. We're risking 40 pips. We are just barely three pips 4 pips in negative, right? So it is too early to panic, right? So of course we didn't close the trade because we were looking forward to take our close partial at 40 pips, which happens to be this level right here, which price did not drop to that level. I think it dropped about 20 something pips. Okay, yeah. So if we were scalpers, we would have scalped out, but we are not scalpers. So of course, that is it. Okay. So going back to the 30 minutes time frame, I'm gonna stay on the 30 minutes time frame. So you have 3 minutes to go. So we have 2 minutes to go. So here we are, still watching. What is happening there? Have we been freezed out? Let's see what's going on there. What's going on? What's going on? Let's check it out. If it's close already. Is the market closed on US30? All right, so we are here at 1:30 p.m. GMT, and from the look of things, there is a possibility that we might be going back into profit. So let's see, just see what's happening, gonna happen in the next 5 minutes. Right, so let's see. All right, so now that the last 30 minutes candle, its closure does not confirm buys. Of course, today being an independence where there is low volume, anything can happen, but in a very good day where we have volume, of course, that is only a signal to scare away the new traders and weak traders. Okay, so it is what it is. So I'm still strong on the sell, right? But of course, I have already defined my risks and I am ready for whatever comes out of it. Okay. So from the entry on the live stream, we are back to about 12 pips. While on my entry, I am back to 27 pip. 27 pip. So okay, we are now 28, 29. All right. So let's see. Can we get a little bit of volume to hit on that 40 pips? Let's see. The next 3 minutes would decide. Even if at the end of the next 3 minutes we are unable to hit that target, our time will be up for today's session, and you should be able to manage the sell accordingly. So you can take down the entry, the exit points, of course, which is 34,353 or 354, so that when price gets there, then you can do justice to it. Then, of course, this is a simple trick. Depending on your broker, whenever I give out a call like this and maybe the price does not align, just look at the price action, right? Look at the candlestick carefully and try to align that with your entry or with your exits, be it a take profit or a stop loss. All right. We are wrapping up in the next 1 minute. And of course, guys, still positive on the sell, like I said. So it's either you want to run out, but I might encourage you to stay in and see how things unfold, right? All right, so we are just facing this because it's a low volume there, right? Because of the independence, right? So basically, guys, this is where I'm rounding up for today. Gotta catch up with some other stuff. So I hope to see you guys on Thursday, where it's gonna be a full blast. Of course, Thursday I'm gonna come up with a pictures of the car I want to buy, so you guys will help me select which one I should go for, right? I need some opinion on that. So basically that is it. It is what it is, guys. Thank you very much for sticking around. See you on Thursday. Until then, keep the pips flowing, and always remember, all we are here to do is to secure the bag. You gotta secure the bag. Adios.